Chrissy,
Yeah, babe.
why is leadership important? Why should somebody care about leadership?
Because I think everyone has an innate desire to follow somebody for the most part. Like we all desire to be led.
I am the Master Christ, or I've said that I'm the Master Christ. Yeah, I said that. I coined that term. I made that up. I literally just made it up.
Yeah, so the Messiah and his partner Megan Plant, aka Shalia Divine, are the leaders of Twin Flames Universe, or TFU, which might also stand for They
Fuck you.
Here he is sharing some inspirational words with his unpaid followers.
My business depends on all of you. And I want to make sure that all of you doing your fucking jobs. Everyone's going to be looking at everyone else.
Their business is to sell promises of eternal love and happiness for the low price of all your money and time, which you must devote to serving them.
I've only wanted to volunteer more.
Before he got into being the Messiah, Jeff was kind of a new age hustler. Among other scammy businesses was telling people he could cure their cancer with his mind, for a fee of course. What was it Jesus said? Scam the sick and care for the Porsche. That was it.
I just bought a Porsche. You know, that was sweet.
This is the Porsche. It's a $100,000 Porsche. One of the finest Corvettes that you can possibly buy today. And I got it in a way that didn't require me to work my ass off.
No, his followers work their asses off so he can sit back and rake it all in. All he and Megan have to do is make an occasional appearance to impart their spiritual wisdom on their group.
And today we're talking about our sex life.
Ew.
On to the juicy topic of sex.
Ew.
The sex is good.
Ugh.
Great fucking sex.
We have 5D sex all the time.
Yeah, 5D.
I'm banging the Christ.
Yeah.
Screaming and his orgasms and oh my god!
I'm gonna go shower in disinfectant now.
All the sex talk is making me horny. Oh, I mean hungry. Ugh. Oh, that's right, I gotta swallow, don't I? No. Let's get into the meat and potatoes, shall we? Jeff Ian and Megan Plant, the real names. Jeff Divine, Shalia, whatever. We're gonna go with the real names because Divine, they certainly don't get that title. They came up with this amazing, I mean, like, this is such an awesome concept. Divine dish. Divine dish. What is divine dish? Well, let me share with you. Let's take a look at all these beautiful images, right, of all these gorgeous photos of food. Looks so good, right? Well, this is the deal. You have to make that food. Divine dish is, all it is recipes. So 129 bucks a month. You go online and you sign up, you subscribe to it. And Jeff is the master, the leader in all this. He's come up with this divine plan and created Divine Dish. Nice. All the recipes are designed by Jeff.
You make the best food.
Thank you. That's Divine Dish.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with, you know, putting your fries in oil. Because of course, if you're using extra virgin oil, then I think that's healthy, right? I mean, it's healthy. Just fry your fries up in that, and you can say, well, I'm using extra virgin oil, not sunflower oil, so it's healthy. And then you can throw a pickle on the side or a tomato, and then we can justify it that way that you got your vegetable and maybe your little fruit. I'm gonna stick with my wiener. I can afford the wiener. And then we have Jason, and Jason is our chef.
You're bored.
So, chef, why? Why do we have a chef? I don't know why why would we have a chef? It's not like Jason's gonna come to my house and cook for me. I don't think that's gonna happen. Jason is volunteers. This is all volunteer work for him, but he gets gifts from the Church of Union to buy the oils and the foods to take all these pictures. Where do you think all these photos came from? They had to literally make all these recipes and take all these photos, which look really nice. Holy shit, that's a lot of money. But you know, he's volunteering his time, and of course the nonprofit can pull money out of the nonprofit for food, right? Because food is a religion. It has to be a religion because it's God-conscious food. So these recipes, and that's all they are. You really, I guess you just download them and then you go through your recipes for the day, for the week. You probably have to plan that out for the entire week. You go to the grocery store, 130 bucks a day at the grocery store. Add that up a week. So you're doing 3 meals a day from this that are pretty complex. I mean, they're not small little hot dog meals, although he does have a hot dog recipe in there. No, I mean, they're detailed. He says, oh, it's simple, it's easy, it won't take much time, you just get right to it, and you won't spend a lot of time in the kitchen, free up time for other things. Oh no, are you kidding me? Look at these recipes. This isn't like gonna take, 2 seconds to do. No. So I'm gonna spend all this time in the grocery store gathering all this shit, come back, and then I have to cook and make and look at my space here, right? Okay, like I'm gonna have a good time with that. First of all, I have no domestic skills whatsoever. I have no interest in spending a lot of time in the kitchen. So spending that much money for Divine Dish would just be a waste of money for me, which is a waste of money for all of you, because seriously, who has that kind of money? You spend that much just for the subscription, then you go to the store and you spend that much money for all the food, then you come home and you cook it all up and all that time and energy, and then you eat it. On top of eating it, you're loading down. What are you loading down with? Well, he says it's balanced meals. It's good for the soul, it's good for the heart, it's good for you, for energy. Are you kidding me? You're gonna find me in bed sleeping all day long. I'm gonna get up and make my next meal, go right back to bed. Heavy in the carbs, a lot of sugar, a lot of sodium, high fat meals, and this cat's gonna eat my wiener. So as far as a diet, which I find hilarious anyway, because originally Jeff said this Divine Dish was not a diet. Well, he's changed his tune with this, and now he's saying it's a diet. So Divine Dish is a divine joke. That's what it is. You're paying for a recipe, and then you're paying to talk to Jason maybe once in a while, and he's gonna instruct you on how to cook food. And I do believe that's an extra cost for that. If you wanna learn the basics in cooking, actually with these recipes, it tells you everything to do, but you still can't figure it out, then you can have a little chat with Jason. I believe that's like 49 bucks more a month, just for him to tell you how to fill up your measuring cup with sugar and dump it in the bowl. It's ridiculous. It didn't even make any sense, right? It's stupid. So Jeff appoints Jason, his best bud in the world, to be the leader of Divine Glow. He's chef, and now he's also Divine Glow. What is Divine Glow, you ask? Follow me. Divine Glow. Divine Glow. This is what Divine Glow is. After you have sunk in 129 bucks, they're going to talk you into Divine Glow, because now that you put on, a lot of weight and you're very unhealthy after eating all that, you're going to need to drop some weight. You need to get onto an exercise program. And I suppose meditation and manifestation is a way to drop all that weight. Just sit here, and this is my singing bowl because I can't afford a real singing bowl. And just kind of roll that on here and meditate. Weight be gone. Weight be gone. It's not working, Mike. Jason and Chrissy, they started in the very beginning with Jeff and Megan, okay, with the Twin Flame universe. So they are full of experience and knowledge and labels. They're certified master ascension coaches. They're MAP practitioners. They are the head of the Church of Unionism, where they're just they get beautiful things. They get a Porsche, they get all this stuff. All these things that they do for Jeff and Shalia. They're leaders, they're masters. Jason is the head of Divine Glow. And now for $199, they're just gonna put you, they're gonna talk you into that, I guarantee it. You're gonna think about the $129 and they're gonna get you right into the $199. That's really where they want you. So for $199, they want you, she's gonna steal my hot dog. For $199, they want you to take Jason's expertise in health and fitness and exercise. Now, this is some groundbreaking shit going on right here. I mean, anybody with any common sense is gonna know that it's just a money plan. It's just a bullshit scam. It's what you get for your money, and I think maybe that's where he's trying to make it look like, look what you're getting for $129 when you just do the recipes. You're getting these amazing recipes that are handcrafted by a master, Jeff. You have this amazing guy, Jason, that's gonna talk you into how to love and caress your food and enjoy it and nurture the body and feed the soul. This groundbreaking course is the first time food, exercise, and spiritual and emotional healing will come together in one safe, supportive setting. And then we're gonna go and do this silly exercise routine that accomplishes nothing, but it's all so easy. And that's what everybody wants to hear, right? It's so easy. But everybody wants that magic pill, the magic everything for weight loss. And he's hitting that and he's triggering that because he knows that is a trigger point for women, mostly women, is always wanting to be thinner and look better than what they do. And then he also talks about the food being healthy and about a balance, and also your hair is gonna look better, your skin's gonna look better, and everything overall is gonna look better. Not by these recipes, absolutely not, and not by a singing bowl. It's just not going to happen that way. They're in this mindset where you think it, so therefore it shall be. You can manifest anything within your mind with positive thinking. So if I sit here all day long with my singing bowl and just do a mantra, and I can manifest for this weight to fall off of me and have this perfect body that society is going to look at me and accept me because I'm not overweight. Most women are very self-conscious about their bodies, period. It doesn't matter if they have the most beautiful body, they still are going to find something wrong with it, because that's what we do. There's always something we're not happy with. There's always something we're trying to fix and to work on. But the truth is there's no such thing as a perfect body. There just isn't. And especially within ourselves, because we are always the hardest on ourselves. This is gonna make it to the garbage can. You will lose weight. You will lose weight. She wants Jeff loves to show images of himself drinking whiskey, smoking a cigar, and this man is a joke for showing off any kind of health and fitness. And Jason as well. I mean, none of them resemble to me somebody I would trust with my health and my fitness and my diet. There's just no way I would put my money into them and invest anything into them giving me advice on how to live my life. If you really need help, with your diet and your exercise, I highly recommend looking into personal fitness trainers. There's dietitians out there. There's so many awesome things online that are accredited, good, accountable people that can assist you on your journey to health and fitness. Praying about it isn't gonna do it. Meditating isn't gonna do it. You have to do the work. It isn't easy, it's never easy. You have to do the work and dedicate yourself to it. How important is it to you? Then you'll step forward and you'll do it. In the beginning, Chrissy talks about everybody wants to be led. Everybody wants to follow somebody, a leader. And she's leading up into Jeff, of course, being her master, and she follows him. But in this whole thing with Jason and Chrissy is they followed Jeff, and then Jeff anointed them leadership. So now they're leaders, and they're trying to, of course, solicit and recruit people to get on board with the Twin Flame universe and be ascension coachers and join Divine Dish, and they just market and sell everything, and they're really hitting the leadership thing. And when I first watched that and she said that, right away I was like, no, not everybody wants to be led, not everybody wants to follow. And I thought, well, you know what, maybe I don't, but maybe the majority of people do. And that bothered me. It really bothered me to think that, because why? Why do you want to be led by somebody else? Why do you want to follow anybody else? Why not make your own choices, live your own life, and think for yourself? You don't need to follow these people. You don't need to follow anybody. I mean, it's all really in your heart. You know, intuitively you know. You don't need anybody else telling you how to live your life. Live your life for you. And don't be ashamed. So what if you weigh more than you think you should and you're a little overweight? So what? You know, embrace who you are and live your life. Well, I've said it before in quite a few of my videos that really the best way to expose this bullshit is to just not participate in it. do not get involved with Jeff at all. Keep Jeff out of your life.
Sweet Jesus.
I wonder if Jesus ever ate a hot dog. And I'll be honest with you, I don't really have a problem with a hot dog once in a while. It's not a big deal, but really it really is kind of grossy. It is really kind of grossy. I got a man that cooks for me. Yes, I do. I told you, he's my divine feminine, and I'm the divine masculine. I've already told you that. So my twin flame, he cooks for me. And boy, does he pour a lot of love into everything he cooks for me. And then I got to get my happy ass to the gym. Hey, honey, put this in water, will you? All right, Jeff, I have a proposition for you. How about I challenge you to an arm wrestling match, all right? If I win, then you have to admit to being a con artist and a fraud and an imposter. If I lose, then I promise I won't post any more videos about the Twin Flame universe. Got a deal? All right.